Hey guys, I'm going to show you how to make an animated GIF file from many images in Photoshop. So it's pretty simple. All we're going to do is open a ton of images as layers, and once we've done that, we're going to open the animation window, and then after that we're going to put all of our layers as frames and then run it and change the speed and stuff like that, then export. So let's get started. First, go to File, Scripts, and select Load Files into Stack. This is used if we want to load lots and lots and lots and lots and lots of pictures into layers instead of manually dragging and dropping. So let's browse, and I have created a folder called Output, and this is very big. There are about 60 pictures in here that all make one big GIF eventually, but they're all PNG files, so they're not GIF files, and this will take a second. So I'm going to press OK, and all of these layers will be loaded into our little layers window right there. So as you can see, they're all being loaded. Okay, now that all of our files are loaded into the layers, we are ready to get started. So what you're going to do is go up to Window, and you are going to select Animation. Now, since I'm using Photoshop CS5, you may have the animation thing in a different section, although it's definitely there, and it should be the pretty much the same situation. So once we have that, we're going to go to our layer, so let's select our top one, and then scroll all the way down to the bottom, hold Shift, and select, so it will select all of the layers. Once we've done that, you should see a little down arrow thing, down arrow icon, not thing, in the animation frames window. Click on that, and you'll see it'll say make frames from layers. So let's click that, and all of our layers will be transferred into our frames. And by default, we will be able to run this, and it'll play the animation. Although you'll notice that it's pretty slow, and it doesn't look very good. So let's fix that. The way we can fix it is by selecting the first one, and then going all the way over here, and selecting the last one. So let's try changing this to, let's try changing it to 0.2 seconds. We're going to play around with this for a little bit to see which one looks the best. So 0.2 seconds actually seems pretty slow, and it may be slow because Photoshop is running slowly. Although you can just play around with this for a little bit, and I'm sure you'll find the right speed you want. And remember, the way to do that is you select every single image inside the animation frames, and then you select a little arrow in one of these frame boxes, click it, select the time you want between delay, and it will change the delay between the frames and create this animated GIF image. So I'm going to stop it and teach you how to export, because I'm pretty sure you can figure out the delay thing by yourself now. So once we're ready, we're going to go up to File, and we're going to press Save for Web and Devices. So click on that, and you'll see this little window pops up. So by default, or maybe not for you, but for me, by default, PNG is selected. We're not going to check that. We are going to check GIF, and let's just select GIF 64, no dither. Now you can really select any of these. They're all pretty much the same, just different qualities, but really anyone works. So once we've gotten this, we actually are really close to being ready. We're just going to press Save, and we are going to save this GIF as my GIF, and the format is fine. Settings, keep it at that, and I'll save it to desktop. So once the GIF has been saved, let me load up my browser, quickly create a new window, and take a look at it. So let's drop it. And there you have it. There it is. So that's all for this tutorial, and I'll see you in the next one.